Mike Budenholzer. His Bucks are now down 0-2, but headed back home for Game 3.
But you obviously get the huge game offensively out of Giannis, but Drew and Chris struggle. What did you see that led to their struggles tonight?
You always give credit to the defense. Those guys, do a good job, and there's probably a few looks that, I think that they got to go in. When you're playing against a good defensive team, you get a good, clean one. Drew was getting to the paint a lot. I liked his aggressiveness. So, I think we need all three of those guys, and I think they just keep working. They'll come good.
And then defensively with Paul and Booker, what did you see tonight? It felt like they were still getting loose and kind of getting to their spots.
We'll look at the film. I thought, Drew and his pressure and being up, and, I think it'll be like, every game. There'll be some good stuff. There'll be, some ones where they're hitting tough shots. So we just got to keep making it tough on them.
Back right to Jim. Go ahead, please. I guess you speak a little bit to I guess what Giannis tried to do or did do there in the third quarter. I think 13 straight points for the team to kind of cut that deficit. And then I guess after that, you probably needed somebody to make some shots after. So what did you kind of see as he kind of took over a little bit offensively, but then couldn't quite sustain it?
No, I think it's a 6-point game with 4.5 minutes to go. I think we had an open wing three, that had cut it to 3, and I think a couple of offensive boards. We couldn't get that rebound that we needed. So I thought the group, after being down 15, 16, whatever it was, Giannis took a big load, and we were right there with 4.5 to go. So I think we just got to go home. Look at the film again tonight, and just keep working to get better against this group.
Second row on the left to Tim.
Mike, you mentioned those rebounds in the fourth quarter. Obviously, you went small to kind of combat them. Is that part of the calculus in terms of deciding whether to go small and set up?
All right, let's get down on